Today we're going to be driving yet another beautiful 1967 Mustang Fastback. This car was owned and enjoyed by the previous owner for the past 14 years. When he purchased the car, it was already restored just like this, which tells me the restoration is obviously at least 14 years old. I'm guessing probably 15, 16, 17, something like that. So the car held up absolutely beautiful. You can tell it was a show quality build. If you go to our website, www.coyoteclassics.com, you'll see just how nice the undercarriage is. It's all painted black. Just a very, very nice, nearly 15 to 20-year-old build. There is probably 3 or 4 little tiny imperfections on it, but other than that, in my opinion, you can take a trophy at any classic car show you want to go to, any local car show still today. So it was built right, in my opinion, and just an absolutely gorgeous car. When we got it in, we took it to the body shop and just gave it a light wet sand and buff again, a good polish. Looks fantastic. It's got the GT 350 stripes, emblems, inside and out. It's got the fog lamps like the GT 350s had right up front here. The grill surround, all that kind of stuff is in beautiful shape. Front bumper is beautiful. Front valance is excellent. This is a car, if we don't sell right away, I'm definitely going to put some miles on this summer. I've got to tighten this air breather here. In the center here, it needs to be tightened just a little bit. It wants to rotate on us a little. As far as it's got the Cobra air cleaner, Cobra valve covers, the engine's all been painted body color, frame rails are all painted body color, chrome power steering pump, chrome alternator, pulleys. We just went ahead and put new belts on it. The belts were just a little bit loose. We had a little bit of a squeal. Even got a chrome over top of the electrical box down there. Inner fenders are painted absolutely beautifully. I mean, this car when it was done was definitely a show winner. Bottom of the hood's excellent. Just as nice as the rest of the car. So we're going to get this tightened when we get back. It does have power steering, it's got power brakes, it's got headers, nice dual exhaust. Still has the washer squirters, everything like that. Was a C-code car from the factory. So just a 289 two-barrel from the factory. Hood lines up really nice. It's got the GT 350 hood. After all these years, that still looks beautiful. And basically the only flaws on this, and I'll point out, I mean, we're dealing with fiberglass parts going on to these, these GT 350 parts going on to the other body, and we just have a few little hairline cracks around those areas. That's it. Other than that, the paint and body is absolutely beautiful on the car. It does have front disc brakes. It's riding on a nice set of American Racing torque thrust wheels with BFG tires. I love the paint color. It's just that light green metallic, kind of like the Gulfstream Aqua, but a little different. We have one little chip that's been touched up right here. There's another one right here, just a little bit, probably when they fit it many years ago. Touch-up paint looks really good. Body line looks really nice there. It's got the new Shelby 350 emblems. And the sticker. I put the sticker and the emblems on the grill, the back, and the sides. I had the body shop put those on. It looks fantastic. So that sticker's new. No bubbles or blisters anywhere in this car as far as I can see, anywhere on this passenger side. That rocker panel and fender and stuff line up beautifully. After all these years, still no blisters or bubbles. Does have the mirror on the passenger side. Looks fantastic. When they did it, they did all new door handles and stuff as well. As we look at the drip rail paint after all these years, it still looks really good. Maybe a little tiny little hairline crack here in that seam seal. Here's what I'm talking about on the blemishes, very small, but right along here where that mold is, we got just a couple little hairline cracks in the paint there. Same thing right here. Again, like I said, for being all those years old, it just, there's another one right here. So a couple of cracks in that scoop there. There's one more little one right here. If you look up and down the side, body's laser straight. Paint quality, in my opinion, is still show quality. Back bumper, chrome, tail light chrome, Cobra Jet thing on the back. Everything is all still like brand new on it. It's got the correct dual exhaust. It's loading up just a little bit. I need to get it cleaned out. We need to adjust that carburetor just a little bit on it. I just wanted to do kind of a quick video of it. Obviously we have a fiberglass rear deck lid. That's how they are on the back. So with that being said, the gaps are really decent on it. Taillight chrome, Cobra Jet emblem is beautiful. Inside the trunk's all nice and solid as well. The antenna goes up and down here in the back. If we look up and down the driver's side, it's absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful paint. Same thing here, we got a little paint issue right there. Just a little crack right there on that drip rail area. Just a little bit in there in that seam seal, that's painted seam seal. No bubbles or blisters, beautiful door, lower fender, rocker, everything on it. Door gap looks good, body line lines up really nice there. Mirror chrome was all replaced at that time. Chrome around the windows was all replaced. The windshield's perfect. Paint on both of the fenders is beautiful. We open up the door here. Corner of the door is awesome. Bottom of the doors are great. It's got a little different door panel on it, kind of a custom door panel. You can see here just in that little cup area, it needs that new cup put in there. Other than that, the door panels are pretty cool. It's got the Cobra steering wheel, horn works. The interior is super soft and nice. There again, the interior is done at the same time, I'm guessing. 15-20 years ago. It's got the GT trim on the dash, Super Cobra Jet over on their passenger side. It's got the Pioneer speakers in the kick panels. Back lights work down there, fold down rear seat. Does have the Cobra color matched seat belts front and rear. Carpet's still good in it. Headliner all looks good. Like I said, it's running rich. It's loading up. It was loading up on me a little bit before I started the video. So it needs to be cleaned out a little bit and tuned up. It does have a short throw shifter, beautiful console, Sony CD player. Like I said, the console's in really nice shape. The light works in the console and lights all work in the back. Does have the fold down rear seat. Dash all looks good. We got a little bit of warpage in that dash. You probably could use a new dash pad right around the speaker area if you wanted to, but that's it, just on the very top by the speaker a little bit. Temp gauge works, oil pressure, amp gauge works, gas gauge works, heater fan works, horn works, radio works. Everything works just like it should. Power steering, power disc brakes. One thing I do have to get fixed, guys, is I had to put a rock behind the tire. The e-brake's not working properly. It's not catching good enough. When we get back to the shop, we'll get that e-brake working. And we're gonna get that carburetor tuned just a little bit. Shocks feel really good. We hit some bumps right there and doesn't bottom out, feels real good. So just to recap, we're gonna get some, give it a light tune. We got to adjust the emergency brake cable. All the gauges and stuff work good. The speedometer does bounce a little bit. I think I got that on the ticket as well. We're gonna go ahead and take that cable out, lube that, or possibly replace the cable. Front suspension on this thing, if you look at our undercarriage pictures, You can see most of that front suspension stuff's all new. And it feels like it. I mean, it is just super, super tight. Car seems to be idling fine now. I love that short throw shifter. Just nice and smooth. Don't jump at you at all. Wow, the car is super tight, guys. I mean, it goes down the road great. Front end's nice and tight. We got to do something with that speedometer. It bounces too much. We'll get that figured out. But nice acceleration. Straight down the road. And it's smooth too. I mean, this suspension is awesome in this car. It's not bouncy, bumpy, no vibrations or rattles. Fantastic. We're in 4th gear here, taking the turn. I'm going to shift it down to 3rd. Shifts good down to 3rd. Been on to 2nd. Synchros feel good. Really nice 67 GT 350 clone.